What makes Yusuke Urameshi so great? A spin on the typical protagonist. His greatness originates from his propensity for being a stuck-up delinquent. But that's why he's so beloved, and today I'll be explaining exactly why he is a great character within the show Yu Yu Hakusho. So be sure to subscribe and like if you find this video entertaining. Yusuke's character really is not that sophisticated, but it's the simple things he does that makes us appreciate him, especially with his interactions he has with Kuwabara or Genkai. He displays a thuggish demeanor whilst inside he really cares about him. He isn't inherently a bad person, evident when he literally saves a kid's life at the start of the series, but it's his attitude that is just simply misinterpreted as delinquency. From a young age, he had to adapt to his horrible circumstances, which made him who he was. The reason he acts tough is because his circumstances with no dad and poor mother made him adopt the persona of a tough guy. This leads into him and his determination as a spirit detective. The job allows him to be who he truly is, a nice guy just trying to reevaluate his life decisions by doing good for the world. The societal pressure and hatred towards people like Yusuke is what made him even happier in the spirit detective business. As what makes Yusuke such a capable character is his detest for containment. Anything that stops him from being free is what truly makes him mad, as we see that when he died, he was happy, since he was free and able to release the vice that society had on him. However, later came to realize that he still had people who cared about him, and then he joined the Spirit Detectives to use his time whilst being able to enjoy it with those very people who cared for him. Throughout Yu Yu Hakusho, we get to revel in Yusuke's amazing development as he goes from not wanting to understand others to being a compassionate and empathetic guy who just enjoys living in the present moments and making new experiences with his friends. Plain and simple, Yusuke with his ability to become better and learn from his mistakes is what allows him to become stronger as the series progresses. With his newfound power, Yusuke uses it to protect those who are clearly weaker than him by kicking demons' asses, and simultaneously having fun with it. Despite not being all that intelligent, he can understand the minute details and things, and is not afraid to stand up for what he believes in. It's his confidence that really elevates Yusuke's character to another level. His unwavering confidence leads him into many different and new experiences, whilst he reconsiders and transforms his beliefs around what he learned within the show. Definitely one of the most intriguing character duos is Yusuke and Kuwabara. Their rivalry is something entertaining to watch, as we see both of them, two sides of the same coin, duke it out to see who is the better delinquent, when really it's just a purposeful trade of respect and admiration for each other. Which is why when Yusuke died, Kuwabara was affected the most, because Yusuke being there gives him something to live for and challenge himself to new limits. Another good aspect to his already great character, Yusuke makes those around him better, as his charismatic personality infects those like Kuwabara and Hiei to become better themselves. Naturally, Yusuke's main purpose in life is to live how he wishes to live, free and uninterrupted by social norms, create great experiences, and overall exist as a figure to be looked up to, as anyone can change who they are, no matter with what they are labeled as. As long as you live as who you want to be, and conceptualize who you personally want to be, then you can do it. His character represents that through struggles and hardships. You must learn to enjoy. You must learn to enjoy the progress and change you incur along the way. Yusuke's fight against Toguro really symbolizes all his struggles and efforts to be strong, and his hesitation to face adversity. But when Yusuke finally breaks past that limiting belief, he truly sets himself free. I'd like to also say that Yusuke has some of the best attacks in anime, with his Spirit Gun being iconic as hell, and Spirit Shotgun showing his creativeness and innovation to new techniques. You really can't get enough of Yusuke's fight scenes. Additionally, the fact that he has a very stylish character makes him even better for drippy sakes. In summary, Yusuke is intentionally made to seem like a delinquent so he can experience change within the series, and really flesh out what makes his character so great, whether that be through his interactions, writing, or simply just his cool techniques. We can all agree on one thing, and that is how his development shaped his overall greatness within the series. His ideals and confidence just complemented this journey to his self-enlightenment and made him better. We are meant to be intrigued by this simple story about a guy who is misunderstood and wants to pave his own destiny in life so he can live the way he wants without restraint or control over his personal desires, whilst being able to protect the ones he loves. So in short, all these factors are what truly makes the spirit detective Yusuke Urameshi a great character within Yu Yu Hakusho. If you love this video, do not forget to like and subscribe, as I'd highly appreciate it, and as always, peace!